How's it going, team? This is the Brown Man, and today we're going to go over some of the news that we got from Evil Dead the Game, the Twitter, and the survivor, David Allen. So we're going to go right into it. Right after I thank you guys for all the love and all the support. You will see on the top left is a chibi of Mia Allen, which we're going to use for our first day of playing Mia. I love my artists. I love the people who I work with, and Naku did a great job. That's not the finished piece, obviously. That's just the work in progress. I want to show you guys that I'm working on the quality of these videos, and not only that, but you'll see on the top right, that is Chibi Evil Dead 1 Ash. We're launching a Discord soon, and we're having artists do our little emotes. So we're having artists do our thumbnails, artists do our own music, which is what you're listening to now, and artists working on the little Discord emotes and the thumbnails and everything. So everything is going to be officially belonging to us by the winter. So every thumbnail will be our original art going towards the winter, and we're building up a portfolio to do that. And this week I'm working on thumbnail lettering to be better for you guys, because it looks kind of plain right now, but I would like to actually dive into that. I'm not the most technically savvy person, but I'll do my best for y'all. So let's get into this David news here. David will be there until the end. His team boosting abilities makes him a natural guardian for the group. If he gets his hands on the new nail gun weapon, he'll do some real damage. So it seems like I was right. He has a weapon mastery nail gun. I actually did a David perspective build video, which will be in a card at the end of this video if you want to check it out. But it seems like my thoughts on David were absolutely correct. If this is a gun that takes especially special ammo or some form of replenishable ammo and isn't just a single use weapon, then he will be a balance bar beast, especially if you have a high headshot rate, because weapon mastery, although his damage might not be the best, weapon mastery increases that balance bar. So when you go stopping power plus weapon mastery plus the double from the headshots, in terms of balance bar per second, it'll be really nutty what you can do with David. His team boosting abilities, that's vague. I'm not quite sure what that is. Is this guy going to be an easier, like a watered down version of Evil Dead 1 Ash? Evil Dead 1 Ash, if you look at my tier list, is the top support for me. He has a tool for every single situation. He has a D-Fear that does not cost a Shemps. He has damage boosting ability. Evil Dead 1 Ash boosts all gun damage by 20%. So it's not limited to just one weapon. David is limited to his proficiency, it seems like, unless he also has a range damage booster. But Evil Dead 1 Ash not just boosts his damage by 20% and heals off of it, anybody else shooting, which is everyone in the game besides the 3 or 4 warriors, because Mia's coming in makes it 4. So everybody benefits from Evil Dead 1 Ash's damage buff. And of course, if you have an Arthur, his alternative healing is going to be quite nutty. So I'm looking forward to it. It says team boosting abilities. Does he boost defense? Does he have like another form of marked target? Does he have like a marked target D-Fear? Does he have marked target defense buff? Like, it'd be really cool to see some other kinds of buffs. Like maybe like reducing debuffs that the enemy has. So for example, we have Henrietta, and Henrietta's puke makes it so you can't really run or do something. So it'd be cool if he has something to mitigate the time of debuffs. Because Plaguebringer, just by the name, seems like Plaguebringer will have, maybe it'll be more of a technical debilitating demon, so maybe it doesn't do the most damage, but by combining debuffs with some skills, the Plaguebringer maybe can start to wreck a lot, and maybe David is the guy to really help with Plaguebringer, anti-Plaguebringer, maybe mitigating the time for like anti-heal. Evil Ash has an anti-heal, a 4-second anti-heal. So maybe David will be the one to drop that down to 2 seconds, maybe having the time of debuffs. That would be really cool. And it would also mean that David will also be targeted out. And this is it. This is his model here. He's looking trendy. He's looking a little trendy with his nail gun. Okay, buddy, I see you. And that is dope. and we will look for this soon. I think next week will be the update for us in terms of the information. Monday is a holiday in the United States, so it seems like they'll probably do it on that Wednesday, the day before the DLC, which is really annoying. I wish we had it a week before or something, but we're probably going to get a lot of the information once we get knowledge of all 3 of David's perks and all 3 of Mia's perks. Even before the DLC goes live, I'm going to do an updated build video, because based off of the values, we can do builds based off of values, because we have an idea of how the character plays. So I can do like top 3 builds to try on day 1 right before, and I'm ready for that. I think some of the builds that I posted already are going to be some of the standard builds that will work really, really well with David. I want to know what you guys think, and once again, I want to thank you guys so much for the support. I'm looking at my dashboard, and holy shit, plus 70 subscribers in 28 days, and this just blows my mind. So that's why I'm working on these. I'm really investing in this channel. I'm working on the art, working on, once again, you see these chibis up here, but I want you guys to really fall in love with this content and with the quality and the information that I want to bring you guys. So on day 1 of the DLC and of the developer update, we'll be going over these guys. So there'll be a breakdown after the developers update, because I work, unfortunately. And there will be, on day 1, all day live stream of the game. I'm going to be going over the values. We're going to be going over exactly how they work and really putting in some practice with these characters. Y'all be safe, stay hydrated, have a good one.